For whatever reason, y'all want to pretend that Jermell Charlo is still not the king at 154. Now, I understand there's some hype on Tszyu, but let's not also forget that Tszyu did not beat Jermell Charlo for that strap. There's a good matchup March 30th between Tszyu versus Thurman, but let's not forget that Tszyu did not beat the king at 154. I also understand that people feel like a little bit frustrated or disappointed at Jermell Charlo's performance versus Canelo Alvarez. Yet that was Canelo Alvarez moving up 2 divisions up. All right? It's not like they're not 1 division, but 2 divisions up. So at the end of the day, let's not give people extra credit. Let's not let people skip the line or skip their place or their status. Jermell Charlo is still morally undisputed. I don't give a damn what belt federation want to take his straps away. Ain't nobody beat Jermell Charlo at 154, just like nobody beat Canelo Alvarez at 168, right? He lost at 175. Just because Canelo Alvarez kept his strap and they haven't stripped him, like the WBC haven't stripped him while David Benavidez has been the mandatory for over 2 years, right? Jermell Charlo don't get that type of power. Jermell Charlo don't get that type of leeway. So it's our job to put things into perspective. All right? A fight with Jermell Charlo versus Bud Crawford would have been better than Bud Crawford facing Chris Eubank Jr. But also, if Tszyu, whether he beats Thurman, he still got to go through Jermell Charlo. Now, I like what Tszyu been doing. You know, he's been very, very active. 2023, one of the most active fighters in the sport of boxing in his position, right? Alongside with Joseph Parker, done a wonderful job. Their team has done a wonderful job to keep them busy. He didn't sit waiting for Jermell Charlo and stuff like that. But let's not give people extra credit. Let's not give people the status and stuff like that. Like yo, there is the difference between a champion and a belt holder. And Tszyu is a belt holder right now. Now, Jermell Charlo, if Jermell Charlo doesn't move back to the 154, cool, okay. Then the elevation is legitimate. You know what I'm saying? But if Jermell Charlo is going to go back to the 154, well, damn it, the boxing community better see him and recognize him as the undisputed. Let Tszyu earn it the right way. But first, he got to get through Thurman. First, you got to get through Thurman. I think that would be a good fight, Jermell Charlo versus Tszyu. And I also think that would be a good fight with Jermell Charlo versus Thurman if Thurman comes with the victory in the upset. I think a promo with Tszyu know how to promote a little bit for an Australian cat. He know how to talk his ish. And Thurman, you already know he know how to talk his ish. But ladies and gentlemen, let's stop trying to erase or stop trying to forget or stop trying to recognize something that ain't right. It's our job, the hardcore boxing fans, to recognize what's right. And Jermell Charlo is still the king at 154, regardless how you may feel, how he performed versus Canelo Alvarez and things of that nature. He was the underdog anyway. At least he won the whole 12 with Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably the effort was not there in terms of taking it away, but at the end of the day, look, he moved up 2 divisions. That's already a uphill to climb. It's not about giving him a pass. It's about understanding the circumstances, right? Just like when Canelo Alvarez moved up to Bivol, right? And they said, well, you know what, man, I was just too small. Well, Jermell Charlo only rehydrated, like 5 pounds over the 168-pound limit. Canelo Alvarez rehydrated 14, 15 pounds over. Or weighted 14, 15 pounds. I went to the fight. Canelo Alvarez looked like a different man from weigh-in to fight night. So let's take into consideration. Don't let these independent media and other YouTube boxing content creator try to push Jermell Charlo to a side like he was not undisputed champion. I don't understand this hate they got for Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? The only undisputed champion that's not on the pound for pound list. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. Or Alexander Usyk on the pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney on the pound for pound list. Canelo Alvarez stay on the pound-for-pound list. In the history of the sport of boxing, can you imagine people had undisputed and not on the pound-for-pound list? And let me tell you like this about his undisputed. His undisputed run is probably one of the best out of all the undisputed runs. You know what I'm saying? With Eno Uwes and Josh Taylor's. You know what I'm saying? I like his undisputed, Canelo Alvarez undisputed run, but, you know, Jermell Charlo cleaned out his division. And that's something that we got to give credit. So let me know what you think. Jermell Charlo versus Terrence Bud Crawford, or you already know Jermell Charlo, Terrence Bud Crawford is going to be fighting in the sum of Chris Eubank Jr. Let's scratch that. But the winner of Tszyu versus Keith and Tom Thurman to face Jermell Charlo. Who you got? Jermell Charlo versus Keith and Tom Thurman. Jermell Charlo versus Tszyu. It's going to be a good March 30th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Can't wait for the fight. Y'all already know, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.